Girl, you left so much of your shit in our hotel room. Like, so much of your stuff. You left your weed pen. You left your vape in
Oh, I
my
was
fucking
looking
purse.
for that.
I couldn't bring it home because I don't have a
That's
medical
okay.
thing and it's Florida. I
It
had to
had
go.
COVID. It had
Yeah,
COVID. It
I
needed to
know.
go in the
Thank you
trash.
for all of the COVID things that you left in my purse. You left your gown. You left a
My
bunch of other
gown?
shit. Yes, your gown. I'm doing my laundry today, and I'm like, this isn't fucking mine. Your
I
gown is
was
here.
so sick. So for the record, when we showed up to Vegas, living in the Midwest, I am used to having sinus issues.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and when we went to Vegas, I hadn't really been around anyone except my classmates because I've been
Mm-hmm.
taking that realty pre-licensing course.
Mm-hmm.
And I was fine until day 2 of Expo,
Mm-hmm.
where I was just, my head was pounding and I had a hard time getting through it. But because it had rained recently in
Mm-hmm.
Vegas, I was told that it was due to that, kicking up some dust. And so I
Mm-hmm.
just kept taking sinus medication. It was such a blur. And looking at the photos, I looked like so out of it. I I did not feel well, and I'm sorry for anyone else who got sick. Um, who was sick.
Well, lucky that, like, I guess it was like 6 weeks before, 5 weeks before, me and my whole team all got like hit with a really bad case of COVID. Like, it went through everybody. Like, all of a sudden, like, there'd be like 3 of us would have to take 2 weeks. Like, they'd be off. Like, poor
I had
Daniel
to
was
go
just
through
had like his
everyone.
nose. He just had nose surgery, so he was sick for like at least 2 weeks. It was bad. And yeah, I was sick. I had to get like my boss to come and cover me one night. And so then he was in my office and he got sick. Yeah, no, we were all, but so we were lucky in that respect that none of us
Hmm.
got sick because we'd already got so bad.
Well, I'm normally relatively isolated because I don't
Mhm,
go anywhere and I don't
mhm.
really go into large crowds very often unless it's work related. So every time I go to a work related thing,
You get sick. Yeah.
I don't remember there was never a time where I got so sick so often.
Oh, it's either like, honestly, every year it's either when I was traveling, it was either Expo or Exotica that I would
Hmm.
get COVID from every year. I think it was the year before. I think it was 2022, maybe 2022. That was the worst year. I got so sick. Maybe it was 2023.
I think it was 23 because you were supposed to go to the Stripper Olympics.
No, it was 2022.
No,
And
okay.
last year I got it again, but I got it from. I was so upset about that because it was like the Exotica, and I was doing Stars of the Stage, and I was so happy because I won. And then like I drove home, I'm like, no, I don't feel great. And then I got really, really ill. Like, and my husband's not home. I'm here by myself, and there was no food. Like, I'm just like lying here basically, and I can't do like because I live so rurally. I can't order food to be
DoorDash
delivered
or
and dropped at
anything.
my
Yeah.
door. Yeah, no, I was sick, and so I missed Stripper Olympics last year, and that was my last chance to do it because I'm not sticking around for a whole another year just to do Stripper Olympics. Not that I don't love Stripper Olympics, but I mean, I'm not. No, come
That
on.
was my very first competition.
It was. Yeah,
Yeah, I was 2 weeks
I've never
in. I was
competed
filling
it.
in for someone. You wouldn't recognize me. Maybe I'll put it on our Instagram.
You should. I want to see. I want
I
to
was so
see.
sweaty. I was sweaty and sick.
Whenever I did, hi, Octolotto. Anytime, I went to Michael's Men's Club, my hair, like, there's no point in doing your hair in Louisiana. Like, people say that stuff about Florida, like your hair is just a, you know, it, I never did I did my hair the first day I was there. I was like, well, this was fucking pointless. It's just better to just leave it, just let it to dry naturally, and it will just naturally have like this really thick sort of kink to it. Because if if you try and blow dry it, it just goes whoosh. It's so
I
humid there.
I never had long hair when I lived there.
Oh, yeah. See.
I would fall asleep. I would sleep with the cap on,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd wake up and my hair's magically exactly where I needed it to be.
Yeah.
This
No,
takes a lot more effort.
it is wild.
Vegas is hard for me with my hair.
See, Vegas, my hair will do exactly what I want it to. It'll stay there for hours, like all day. My hair is exactly what I want it to do because my hair is dead and bleached. So it's just like if I style it in the heat, it just stays that way. Florida, it's a little bit. Whoosh. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, no, man. So how are you feeling now?
much better.
Mm.
Much better. Yeah, I was out for a while.
Oh,
And looking at those pictures from party photos, I feel so bad because I tried, and I don't know that you'll probably find videos of me going
yeah.
hiding in the corner like I feel like shit. I don't know why, but I feel like crap. My sinuses are killing me. And had I not had the experience of living here where
Mhm,
there's, where the fucking corn contributes to the weather sometimes,
mhm, mhm,
I would have never thought that that was normal, that feeling in my head. But I didn't have the symptoms that I usually had, and
mhm.
that was my bad. And that could have been really bad. So I know a few people who were sick when we got there, but I know a few people got sick after, and now some people are just now having symptoms too.
Yeah, yeah. They all got sick. Everyone's getting sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm
I don't
still
know.
negative. Everybody's still. My team's still negative. So, but yeah, like we got really sick like a week ago. So.
My kids are
But
negative.
no, I will say one thing about fucking managing. I I left work. I left work at 4 o'clock in the morning to get on a flight on Sunday, and then I went straight to fucking. I went straight to the hotel, tried to check in. Bless Kevin Pennington because they wouldn't check me in, so he let me crash on his couch for like a couple of hours, and then we went straight to an event that night. We were going all day, all night for like what 3, 4 days. I did that bikini competition, posted, and then went back to my hotel room, and then got packed up, went to the airport, flew back home to Tampa, arrived in the morning, drove home, had a shower and a nap, and then went back to work. Like, when I was a stripper, I wouldn't speak to people after Expo for like at least 5 days. My social battery was just completely drained. And I would be like, I would just turn my fucking phone off. Like, I wouldn't
Hmm.
speak to anybody. Like, that's it. I would make my like posts and I would just lie in bed and binge watch shows. Like, this is, I went work, Expo, work. And then I had less than
Let's
48 hours off, and now I've got to go back to work again.
we have to go let's talk about some of the good stuff and some of the bullshit stuff.
Okay.
I
Okay.
pulled I pulled a few ravens.
Okay. I want to hear. Go on. Do you
Well,
have
at
any?
Expo.
Mm-hmm.
I mean at Expo. So
Mm-hmm.
I got there and shout out to my dad. I rarely do that, but shout out to Larry for hooking me up with this point. I mean, we'll just leave it right there.
I mean, it's the least he could do. Come on.
It is, it is. And he hooked me up at this first class point uh, with my flight there because August has been a shit show, and from the first to the fucking last of it has been a nightmare. And thankfully for that, because I was able to fly out, go see Angel. She picked me up, and
Angel.
Angel, Angel, Angel Bow. It was crazy seeing her perform.
I never seen the
She
Hamburglar show. That shit was fucking great.
I have, and I've seen all of her shows have always been really high energy, but
I liked Premise at the end.
she did a
I
lot of
took the
stripper
floss off
shit
her.
that I it was so great.
It was so dirty. I'm making my guys from the club. I made them come out, and they're like saying, they're going, "We've never seen anything like this. Is awesome."
I had never seen her like at a different size than what I'm used to seeing her.
hmm I
You
think
know,
she was like that when I first met her.
I did not meet her back then.
Right.
And so I knew something was different. I gave her a hug. I'm like, she had baggy
Yeah.
clothes on. I'm like,
You are tiny.
what's going on here?
It's never as noticeable when you've got fake tits, right? Like, because your tits stay the same size, it's a wrist shrink.
But like, I'm always used to seeing her in baggy clothes.
mm.
So it just never occurred to me. And I don't know. It's like
No,
the
she
same
looked
angel. There was
phenomenal.
just less of her, and it was so weird, but
Yeah.
it was cool to see. You know, she did her thing, and that show was amazing.
hmm
The show was fantastic. I was really happy to see that.
Yeah, the show was awesome. All the shows were great. I really liked all of them. Honestly, I did. I thought that
Hala,
I
girl,
know,
like
I have to
she
say, like,
whip her, and I'm like,
yeah, I really like Halo. I mean, I just have that. Halo has the same sort of vibe that I like to go for in my shows with the right, like the EDM, the music that she picks, and the light stuff, and it's
yeah,
like she just comes out like, "Rah!"
yeah,
And I love that. Yeah. And Chernobyl was very sexy and
that was
very. I liked the I liked her prop boy. I thought that was good.
that was really good.
Yeah,
And
and
did
of
she grab
course
one of the guys
Tiny.
from upstairs?
I don't know. I guess so.
I think
Maybe he was a
so.
great prop. He didn't move flinch at all. Yeah, good job. Good job of being a prop boy. Yeah.
I'm so happy to see her from when I met her
Mhm.
at Rick's in on Bourbon Street. Like
Hmm.
she was great. And she hasn't changed. But
Mhm.
seeing her go from her shows there to the level she's achieved in Vegas has been
Mhm.
amazing. I'm really
Mhm.
happy for her.
Mhm. Yeah.
Especially now. Now is not the time for anyone to try to do anything with themselves in Vegas. She fucking did.
What do you mean?
Like as far as financially, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to
But
that.
she's making the right move. She's in the right lane. She knows what she's doing. So prop and congratulations, 'cause she did
Yep.
win.
Congratulations. Yes. Let's take a break. I'm
Wait.
thirsty.
Okay.